Hello everyone. Today we are going to study class 6 English, Honeysuckle. Chapter 6. The name of the chapter is Who I Am. Le, hey, helai milem lo lang hi han ente ule. Anin ang inti em. Anin ang ani turo. An mele in anga an sam te point ang kor te point ang ani. Ani le an ma ni hi an du zong te, an du lo zong te. Ain an fekin ringem. Ain ang fik lawang turo. Apakad sokin at tuiti zong te kapakad sokyan tuiti law mai the ni. Mo nuwa mati zong po ka pakad sokyan nuwa mati law mai the po kani. Every child were unique in different ways. Some children are good in studies, whereas some others are good in music and sports, etc. So we are all interesting people in different ways, and we are all good at different things. As you read these chapters, think about what you are like and what you enjoy doing. He chapter kan zira chang hian ilaw in ngay tua do na ni mo enge idu zong di a enge nuami ti zong di a enge itui na di ti ka he chapter hi kan zir chung hianin ilaw in ngay tua ve do na ni ti chuan he chapter a hian no pang shan parukin an ma ni chanchin an tui zong te nuaman ti zong chanchin te ka an ron soi do na ni. So before we read out the textbook, so you need to know, you need to learn new words. Number one is favorite. Favorite means most like. Do better ka favorite. Ani. Number two, climb. Climb. Climb means go or come up to a higher position. Oh, lon chow ka, lon sung lama lon chow ka, climb. Ani. Number three, spread, spread. Number three, that's one, spread. Spread. What is the meaning of spread? Open out so as to increase in something area. Spread to dar. Number four, comfortable. Comfortable means giving or enjoying physical comfort. Mo nuam kanti na mo nuam ti taka naka physically nuam ti naka for comfortable ani. Number five, sensible. Sensible means having common sense. Mani ngay tu ana mantiam ka sensible ani. Number six, preserve. Preserve means save. Datra ti na. Number seven, travel. Travel means to go from one place to another. Mundangazin kwal ka travel. Ani. Next, believe. Believe means trust. Ring ti nani. Number 10, invent. Invent means to produce or design something that has not existed before. Tun ma atil la ngai mi alaw siam chu aka invent zonitani. Okay. Now we are going to read out the textbook. Many voices. Radha. This is Radha. This is Radha. What Radha tells us about her story. Let us read. My favorite activity is climbing trees. Just outside our house, there is a mango tree which I love to go up. Radha's favorite activity is climbing trees. Mo Radha in nuamati berzo hey helai thingkung alone ni. Chuanin there outside her house there is a tree. The name of the tree is a mango tree. This is a mango tree. Okay. So its branches spread out. So it is simple to climb up the tree, and I can sit comfortable in the fork of two branches. Branches means, do you know the meaning of this? Branches. Branches means thingzar. Mo hey thingkung alone ni ta hi helai thingzar peng hi engi branches ani. So it is easy to climb up the trees, the mango trees. So, and I can sit comfortable in the fork of two branches. Do you know the meaning of fork? F-O-R-K, fork. Fork. So, hey, helai hianin, ay tingkung mango tree hian en wala hey helaya hianin tingzar le tingzar olaya hianin tree engeni fork all the olaya oma chu fork kane. So she can sit comfortable in the fork of the two branches. My mother tells me it is not sensible for girls to climb trees. But one afternoon she climbed up too. Her mother always tells her that not to climb trees. She tells her that it is not suitable, it is not good for girls to climb trees. But one afternoon, her mother also, she climbed up too. So both of us sat there talking and eating raw mangoes. Both of them sat together in the mango tree and talking and eating raw mangoes. When I am high up in the tree, I feel like I can rule the whole world. So Radha says that when she was high up in the tree, she felt that she can rule the whole world. Radha I chuan nuamati ber chu thingkung alona ni ti chuanin an in kota chuanin mango tree hi amani chuan mango tree a chuanin a mango tree chu sang lawa ama tan to khan lona ol sama ti chuanin a branch te kha mango tree khan peng sang sang ania chunga te chuan Radha I kha alona ta chuan a branch in kara khanin foka te khanin afa thu thina nuamati thina ni te chuanin anu khan lon to lo tur in a shil thina ma se Radha khan nuamati wangina lon le thina ni te chuan tlai kha chu Radha nu po kha chu mango tree a chuanin a lona te chuan an pani chuanin thil ten han soi du na te chuan mango ra te po chuan han ei du na ni chuanin Radha hian thingkung a lon hin nuamati meya when she was high up in the tree she feel like she can rule the whole world mo thingkung sanga hi chuanin khovel zong zong hi athun waya the hian a ring thina ni. Children, are you listened very carefully? Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions. What is Radha's favorite activity? Can you answer these questions? Okay, the answer is Radha's favorite activity is climbing trees. So next question. In which tree Radha wants to climb up? It is very easy questions. Can you answer it? Okay. It's a mango tree. So next we have, next is Nasir. This is Nasir. So Nasir also, he tells about his story. Okay, let us read. When I grow up, I want to become a seed collector. Rohit wants to become a seed collector. Seed so inge kan ti chuan thlai chi mo he tiang thlai chi ho kha seed ani. So he wants to become a seed collector. Seed khang thlai chi la khom tu ni kha adu ani. When I grow up, I want to become a seed collector. We have cotton fields in our village, and every year my father spends a lot of money on buying new seeds to grow our cotton plants. So Nasir family were having a cotton fields. Cotton fields means Latin namun. So they were having cotton fields. But every year, his father spends a lot of money on buying new seeds to grow their cotton plants. My grandfather told me that many years ago, he could collect the seeds from his own plants, which could be sown to grow new plants during the next year. His grandfather told him that many years ago, he could collect the seeds from his own plants. They never buy seeds. But today, that doesn't work, so we have to spend money to buy new seeds every single year. But today, they need to spend a lot of money to buy cotton seeds. I want to find out why that is so. I want to learn how to preserve seeds so that we can use them again and not spend money every year. So Nasir wants to be a seed collector, so he wants to learn, he wants to find out why they need to buy new seeds every year. So he wants to learn how to preserve seeds so that they can use them again and not spend money every year. mo nasira hei hi nasira ni ti chuan nasira hianin alen huna chuan thlai chi la khom tu ni adu ani seed collector chu thlai chi la khom tu te khamo chuan cotton fields la chin na mun an khwa chuan la chin na mun zau takan neya ma se la chin na mun an neya chuan in kum tin hian apa hianin hei heta hian spend spends ta spends chu mang te na ni poisa tam takha he cotton fields a an chin tur la chi le nang khanin poisa tam takha mang thina ni chuan apu chuan in tun ma chuan in khaeng cotton seeds te hi an le ngai lawa an mani in an thar khan da tha kum le tan an mang thina ni te ni ma se kha khatuna chuan in ati thei to lawa khami ni wang khan apa hian poisa tam takum tin khanin kha cotton seeds atang khan poisa mang thina amang ral thina chuan ro hi da chuanin kha thil kha achan chui chwa hi du ni achan chu ama la chi an da that thei chuang a tinge tu na hian kha la chi kha ada that thei lo ti kha shria chwa du ani chuan tu na azir bel du ber chu thlai chi da that dan kha a hre du ani chuan thlai chi da that dan a hria chuan poisa tam tak kha an seng ral don lo ani ti kha a hria ni okay are you listen very carefully? Okay. Okay, again, I'm going to ask you the questions. Questions number 1 is, what is Nasir's dream to become? Can you answer these questions? Okay. The answer is, Nasir's dream is to become a seed collector. Okay, next question is, what does Nasir's grandfather tell him about seeds? Okay, the answer is, Nasir's grandfather told him that they used to preserve seeds from his cotton fields. Hey, Rohita niya, Rohita hianin, ama chan sinaron soy vedo na ni. Okay, I'm going to read out. If I had a huge amount of money, I would travel and travel. Rohit wants to become a traveler. Rohit wants to become a traveler. I want to see the mountains of New Zealand because they look beautiful in magazine pictures. So, this is the picture of the mountain of New Zealand. So, Rohit wants to see the mountains of New Zealand because it looks beautiful in the magazine picture. I wish I could sail down the Amazon River in South America on a raft. So, this is the Amazon River. This is Amazon River. He wants to sail down the Amazon River in South America on a raft. I want to live on the beaches of Lakshadweep and dive down to see a coral. So, this is the beach of Lakshadweep. So, Nasir wants to live in the beaches of Lakshadweep. So, he wants to dive down and see the coral. Okay. I suppose I should go to the Konark Temple in Orissa or the old city in Beijing in China and the pyramids in Egypt too. This is the Konark Temple in Orissa. He also wants to visit this temple. So, this is the pyramid. This is the pyramid in Egypt. So, he also wants to visit pyramid. But what I actually enjoy is seeing nature more than old buildings. So, actually, Rohit enjoy seeing nature more than old buildings. Rohit khanin poisa tam tak neya khovela mun sang tlo kwal kha do ni ti chuanin New Zealand huna tlang moi tak te kha mu do chuanin Amazon River han longa han kal kwal vel te kha du bokani tin chuba ka chuanin Lakshadweep muna khanin beach te khan han tuya han chena a chunga tui chunga thil om te kha han mu te kha cha ka tin chuba ka chuan Konark Temple Orissa te khan kal te do a tin all building all city in Beijing te po kha mu adu a tin chuba ka chuanin pyramids Egypt rama om te po kha tlo adu ani mun sang khanin Rohit khan sit ko ala du ani but I actually enjoy is seeing nature more than old buildings. Ma se tak taka chuanin Rohit chuanin anwan ti zong chu nature mo pathian thil siam ngoi tak te hi heng old buildings ro pui tak te ai chuan mu nom atia mu nom ati zo kani. Okay, children, are you listening carefully what I say? Okay, again I'm going to ask you again the questions about Rohit. Where does Rohit want to go in China? Can you answer this? The answer is he wants to go to the old city of Beijing in China. Next questions. What does Rohit enjoy the most? Can you answer this? Okay, this is the answer. He enjoys seeing nature more than the old building. Next is Sarjip. This is the picture of Sarjip. Next chon Sarjip paron lang le ta ni. Ti chon Sarjip hi no pang shan bok ani. Ti chon Sarjip hian ama chan chin min ron shil le do na ni. Okay, let's read the text. What makes me very angry is when people don't believe me when I am telling the truth. Sarjip makes him angry is when people don't believe him. If he tell the truth also, they never believe him. For example, if I tell my teacher that I could not do my homework because Ravi borrowed my book and forgot to return it. So, if he tells his teacher that he could not do his homework because Ravi borrowed his book and forgot to return it, so that is why he cannot do his homework. But if he tell the truth also, his teachers never believe him. Or I tell my parents that it wasn't me, but my little brother who started the fight. So whenever he's having a fight with his younger brother, his parents always blame him. So if he tells his parents that it wasn't him to do first, but his parents also, they never believed him. Or if I tell my teacher that I really did study for the test even if I have got bad marks. So if he tells his teacher if he got bad marks in his test, if he tells the teacher that he was study but he cannot get a good mark, they never believed him. So they all look at me as if they think I am telling lies. All of his parents and his teachers always believe that he is a liar. Okay, they never believed him. So the look on their face really angers me. Sometimes I have to look down at my shoes and count to 10 so that I do not show that I am angry. So when when his parents and his teachers blame him, he wants to control his emotions. So he just look down his shoes, then he count 1 to 10. Hey, alima kan muang hian he Sarjip ani. Ti chuan Sarjip chuan atma ti thin rim em tu nia asoi chu tu manan ring ngai lo chu ni. Ti chuanin school te hianin homework ati lo te hian ati lo chanan zirtiu tu te bula athian pa in lo ho sakale khabu ka aron pelet si lawale khabu apek let lo vain homework ati thailo ani ti an soi po khanin an ho tu te chuanin an zirti tu te chuan an oi sak ngai lo ani tin ina poni sela an now nen an anin fiaman an fiam pon ngene anule pa te chuanin Rohit Sarjip anule pa te chuan Sarjip kha abul tan tu an puzel mai ne tin an zirti tu te bula test na ma kan mu chha chang po in ama chuan thei to pin survey ani ti an hril te po khanin an zirti tu te chuanin an oi ngai lawa an zirti tu te le anule pa te chuanin Rohit chu thin rim mel takin an en ring thin ani ti chuan Rohit chuanin kati an hau chang khanin ama athin rim lutuk haning control nan khanin toy lamai ena aphei khok ena 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 tina chiara athin rim kha control thina ti chon 1 to 10 a chiara chon ron hoi chwa chuan athin rim lutuk po kha a control the ane. So children, are you listen carefully? Are you enjoy this story? Okay. Okay, again, I'm going to ask you the questions about Sarjip. Question number 1 is, what makes Sarjip angry? Can you answer this? Okay. The answer is, Sarjip gets angry when people don't believe what he says. His parents and teachers think that he is telling lies. Then the next question is, who starts the fight with Sarjip? Sarjip's younger brother starts the fight. Next is Dolma. This is Dolma. Hey Dolma ni. Tichuan no pang dang ten an mani chan chen ron soyang thau khanin Dolma hi hianin ama chan chin kha aron soi vele don ni. Okay? Let's read the text. When I grow up, I am going to be the Prime Minister of India. Dolma wants to become the Prime Minister of India. Do you know who is the Prime Minister of India? Okay. Do you know him? Okay. This is the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi. People always laughed when I say that, but I am sure that I will do it. People never believed her she can become a Prime Minister of India. But she is sure that she can do it. She will do it. Everyone in my class asks me what to do when they have a problem. And my teacher always trusts me when something needs to be done in school. When everyone in his classmate asks her what to do when they have a problem. So, in her teachers also, her teachers always trust her when something needs to be done in school. She is very confident girl. I want to make things better for everyone. She wants to make things better for everyone. I want us to have good hospitals and roads and schools. She also wants to have good hospitals, roads and school. I want to make sure that there are many good scientists in India who will invent cures for diseases and send a spaceship to Mars. So she makes sure that there are many good scientists in India who will invent cures for diseases and send a spaceship to Mars. Hi dolmai ni mo ale makan huang hian ti chuan dolmai hian enge ni tum kan ti chuan alen huna hian hei tuna Prime Minister Narendra Modi ang hianin Prime Minister of India ni tumani ti chuan Prime Minister ni ka tum tia an soi chuan abul na ya omte chuanin an nui za thina ni mo ani thei khan lo ringai lo ani ti chuanin ma se ama chuanin ama kha confident tak be no pang confident nei tak ani ama chuanin ani thei ani ti kha in shiani ti chuan skula a thian te ho reng reng khanin ti tu ran nei chuanin har sat na nei chuan dolmai an shil thina ni chuan zo na te an zo thina tin an zir tiu tu te pon ama hin ring em me ya chuan skula thil ti tur om reng reng chuan dolmai hi an ti tir thina ni dolmai hianin engkim hi mi te tan hian engkim hi a thaber hi om vek se adwani ti chuanin a hospital thate duwa kong thate duwa school thate duani chuan Indian scientists yam tak tak te hianin nat na invent na tur te po hi an mu chhuat thei ringa tin space Mars te spaceship te po tir chhuat thei adu ani. Okay, again I'm going to ask you the story about Dolma. So children, can you answer these questions? Number 1, what is Dolma's dream? Dolma's dream is to become the Prime Minister of India. Number 2, why does the teacher and other students trust Dolma? The teacher and other students of her class trust Dolma because she helps to solve their problems and wants to make things better for everyone. Okay? Next is Peter. Okay, let's read out the text. Peter. My favorite day is the second Sunday of every month. Peter's favorite day is the second Sunday of every month. On this day, our whole family always goes to the cinema hall On this day, our whole family always goes to the cinema hall to see a film. Why? Why Peter's favorite day is the second Sunday of every month? Because on this day, their whole family always goes to the cinema hall to see a film. My father gets the ticket in advance, and all of us, my grandmother, my grandparents, my two brothers, and I take the bus there. So his father gets the ticket in advance. So all of his families, his grandmother, his parents, and his two brothers, so they go together to the cinema hall. This is the picture of cinema hall. This is the screen. Hey cinema hall ani hey heta hian film karon lang thina ni hey helai hian a entu te kan thu thina ni. In the interval, my father buys us peanuts, and I love to sit in the darkness of the hall, eating and watching the film. So Peter loved to sit in the darkness of the hall. So during the interval means an film en lai khan chol lok om thina ni mo khamia an chol thil e na hunte om thina kha interval ani. So during the interval, his father buys peanuts, and Peter loved to sit in the darkness of the hall, eating and watching the film. Afterwards, we always stop to eat ice cream. Everyone is in a good mood, and we all feel very lucky that we are such a happy family. Nuamati ber chu second Sunday of every month chu ani engwang nge chu ni chu nuamati na chan anuamati na chan chu hemini hianin an chung kwa chuan cinema hall an kala film an entry na ni te chuan apa chuanin chumini ma chuanin an chung ko tan ticket alo le sak thina te chuanin api te anu le pa te le a una mi pa te pahni te nen chuan basin chu cinema hall chun pan thina ni chuanin chun cinema hall a chol lok lai interval lai chuan apa chuan peanuts te a le sak thina nuaman te tui ti takin an ei thina ni chuan Peter a hianin cinema hall an thim do khuba han thut pa thil han eya film movies han ena han thut pa film han ente chu nuamati em baya. Afterwards, we always stop to eat ice cream. Everyone is in good mood, and we all feel very lucky that we are such a happy family. Te chuanin thil an ice cream te chuan han eya chuan chu mi zo chuanin kham film an han enzo ka chuan an chung kwa chuanin ingene lim takin mood fu takin lim takin an oma Peter feel very lucky because he is having a happy family. Mo Peter chuan van nei en tin nuaman ti em mai ni engwangin nge nuamati ti chuan chung ko nuam tak chung ko hlim tak anei wangin nuamati ani. Okay, I'm going to ask you again about the Peter story. The question number 1 is, which day is Peter's favorite? And the answer is, the second Sunday of every month is Peter's favorite day. Next is, why does Peter feel blessed? Peter feels blessed that he has a happy family. Le tikhat chuan tikhan khang story no pang in anglo tak tak ten an ma ni chan chin an zir kha an ron no pang in anglo tak tak ten an ma ni chan chin an soi kha kan chiar zo ta a chuan atira ka soi ta kan khanin khang in kan chiar lai khanin in ril ruwa enge in lo ngai to vele nang ma ni khain lo in ngai to em nang ma khanin enge nuami ti zong ni a eng hinge ilen huna ni ituma eng hinge I thei zong ti khai lo in ngai to ve em le. So this is your home assignment. Your home assignment is, write the story about yourself in 50 words. mo heta no pang paruk ten an chanchin an zia ang khanin nangma ni chanchin kha heng thon thu an ma ni chanchin kan chiar kha in un to bin a textbook in han chiar le anga te chuanin nangma ni tuizong te in chung ko chanchin te nuamin ti zong te na khina in len huna inge ni in tum te kha in han ngei tu anga te chuanin heta story be chan do khanin in ron jiak ve do na ni. That's all we can learn for today. Thank you.